Sonic Adventure 2 is a fantastic Tamagotchi game that forces you to do a lot of underwhelming platforming and vehicle levels that remind me distinctly of the rushed game that was The Wrath of Cortex, a la Crash Bandicoot. And I say this as no small indication. The Chow part of the game, the Tamagotchi part of the game, is the best part of the game bar none. The platforming can pound sand, and I don't want to hear any arguments about it. I'm talking to you, Solar Sonic 21, and I know I'm about to get a text from you after you hear this review. But let me be a little more neutral for a second and not just pounding on my friend's dreams a little bit. The game's story is actually good. It is, in my opinion, quite frankly, the last good Sonic story to come out in a Sonic game, and I'm including Colors with that as well. Have I played Sonic Colors? Not particularly, but let's just say I watched the entire summary of it on YouTube and read the synopsis, and frankly, I'm not a fan. This is not to say that I don't like the Sonic franchise, I quite do. Sonic Heroes was, in fact, some of my best and most favorite gameplay in the entire series, and I quite like the story of Sonic Unleashed, and no, that doesn't make me a furry. I was young and didn't realize I had a penis at the time. But what about the game proper? Well, the platforming is... it's not as bad as I make it out to sound. It's actually fairly good. You know, I'd like to have a little more camera control and you know, things not be a little. Why did you aerial attack that direction when I wanted you to go that direction? But I digress. That's neither here nor there. Unfortunate death aside, the platforming is fine. There's enough variation between stages that you don't get bored too quickly. And, thankfully, after you die once, a robotic Chow comes and tells you how to beat a boss if you die the first time. I only wish that there were more stages in between the boss fights, you know, and maybe go a little lighter on the fucking cutscenes, but that's just me. When it comes to a platformer, unless it's like a truly modern remake or a modern platformer, I'm more okay with just saying, you're this thing, there's your incentive, that's the bad guy, go do your thing. And just leaving you to figure it out, but maybe that's the 90s baby in me. If I were to give it a rating, I'd give it a rating of Sonic Adventure 2 out of Sonic Adventure 2. Meanwhile, Sonic 06 gets a Sonic 06 out of shit. Anywho, that's the review. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next one.